Midnabi is still wearing the same things, or she's been wearing the same stuff for quite a while now. The last time I was streaming Midnabi, we did the Cave of the Incarnate, if I remember properly. And she was all alone, Arvesa would not speak to her, Julian would not speak to her. And so she quested for a while on her own. She did some, she executed writs for the Morrowind, because that's something that should be done solo in the first place, and also she had not done at all. After a while we went back to Julian, and it turns out we're cool now. I guess he was kind of relieved to not be the Nerevarine, and his mother had to come clean about what really happened. New music. No, it's not new, but it is true that I usually put it a bit lower during the game, so you guys can hear the voices and things like that. You'll have to tell me if it's too loud. So we're cool with Julian. I actually gave him a bit more time to, you know, there he is, a bit more time to think about things and stuff. We did more jobs for the Morrowind. Even got promoted. Look at that. I'm a white thrall, that's right. I can't get to the next rank because my skills are not good enough. That's the way it is. And now that I've done quite a bit for the Morrowind and Julian is with me again, we have been doing the incredibly fun quest for Portator and Nerevarine. I believe I have 2 out of 3 Hortator titles from Hlalu and Redoran, and I have 3 out of 4 Nerevarine titles from Ursulaku, Zainab, Erabenism. I tried to help the Ahemusa in Alt Daedroth, and I couldn't do it. I don't think we're good enough for it yet. In the meanwhile, I traveled to Dagenfell, and a god talked to us, Aias, the god of animals. And I do have here his special weapon, the Scales of Justice, and he keeps talking to me. So I think today we are going to focus on Aias and see if we can help him and help animals at the same time, which I would be quite happy to do as a Beastmaster. SpaceX, salut, coucou. Morrowind marche, oui, c'est bon, ça marche, pour l'instant. Tu as fait tes devoirs pour le cours où tu es le seul mâle parmi quelques femmes. Vous avez dit que c'est moi, rêve, ouais, c'est ça, c'est un peu ça. Alright, so the quest for Aias takes us to Aldvelothi. And we are still not taking Silstriders. But we've been to Nizis, we've been to Aldvelothi. I think if we follow the road signs, we should be able to travel reasonably quickly. We still get hungry and thirsty and tired from these. But that's fine. Oh, I should tell you, I have some news, some Morrowind news. Since... yeah, I really shouldn't have a swamp fever. Since cure disease... oh, come on, I can't cure my own diseases. And I lost your land. Bonjour! And I lost your land. I was dumb. Let's see if I can call him. I've been very hesitant using the ring. Sometimes it works. It worked. Yes, please cure me. I shouldn't have this disease. I updated Tamriel Rebuilt and Tamriel Data, though not on this install. I don't want to mess anything here. I don't want to change my mod list. And I only use Tamriel Data with this one. I've updated it mostly for modding purposes. And I was going to tell you when I was rudely interrupted by a disease. I am very tired, of course. Let's push on a little bit. I've already published 2 mods for the May Modathon. The first one is a drumroll, a companion mod. I don't know that there are more people, or that there are any people more enthusiastic about companions than me. I just love them, bugs and all. They're fun. They make things happen in my game. Yeah, we know you. So it's a companion, it's a jester, of all things. And, not yesterday. Yes, yesterday I published a mod that overhauls the urns in the tombs. And, hang on, what is today? Sunday. No, today. This morning. Let's do Narmark, I think. This morning I uploaded a mod called Versified Urns that overhauls the urns in the tombs. I uploaded it, made my coffee, and then I was chatting on Discord with Merlord, and he suggested something about having a guardian in each tomb, and I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to add...
Bunch of filthy Netch haters live here. Degenerates.
Degenerates, yeah. Did I get a disease? No. And so at first I said, no, I don't want to add... Like, his idea was to have an extra room in the tomb with a guardian and a unique heirlooms. I don't want to do that with the overhauls of the tombs. That's going to be a compatibility nightmare. But then I was like, but I can actually script the urns, the unique urns that I have in there, to have a guardian. And instead of getting the heirloom from the urn, as it is currently set, you get it from the body of the guardian. It's a wonderful idea and I love it. It's gonna take a lot more time to implement that than it took to make the mod. But I'm pretty hyped for it. I've done already 12 urns out of nearly 100. Yep, that's what I spend my Sunday morning doing mostly. And on top of that, separately, Merlord is going to work on a Tomb Raider background mod that is going to hook into the urns, and then I'll add a quest for that. So the 2 mods together, even better. So that's the news. That's the big news. Don't forget the TR urns as well. You know, I will have to take a look at it. I am always very, very hesitant to change anything in Tamriel Rebuilt. For 2 reasons. The first one is I don't know Tamriel Rebuilt as well as I know Vvardenfell. So when I make a mod, when I change something, I have a fairly good idea of how well it's gonna fit in the world and a fairly good idea of how balanced it's going to be. I can also tell, oh wait, no, I should be careful. I know that there's gonna be a quest here, or I know that there's, like, I know. Oh, it was a joke. I took it very literally. I took it very literally because 9 times out of 10, when I make a new mod, there's gonna be, can you do a become patch, a TR patch? Now I get the Province Cyrodiil and Skyrim patch, which I tried to do as much as possible, but because I don't know Tamriel Rebuilt so well, to add anything, for example with my creature mod, I could have edited the creature level lists to add the creatures that I have, and I decided against it because I wasn't entirely sure what it would do to balance. And the second thing, people are more protective of Tamriel Rebuilt, I guess, and it's not a criticism. Simply, people are really used to the idea of we change things in Vardenfell, so long as we stay quite close to the vanilla aesthetics. With Tamriel Rebuilt, to change anything is to incur the wrath of people who are very purist about Tamriel Rebuilt. And I'm not saying that they shouldn't be. Tamriel Rebuilt is done by a team who's very careful about the balance, the lore, the aesthetics and everything. And I don't want to wreck that. So no urns in TR. Though I think I looked in the tombs, they used a vanilla urn, so that's already there by default. Adding a unique urn to each of the tomb, gosh, it would take even more time than what I'm doing for this one. I wouldn't be against it, but for each unique urn, you need the urn, you need to think of the loot, you need to script the urn to spawn this particular NPC with a particular message, then you need to create the NPC. I like to take, maybe I spend too much time, but I like to take time to go, okay, in this tomb, based on the loot, that NPC should be a spellcaster, so I dress them up in robes and give them a staff and tweak the spells and like probably spend a little too much time doing that. I can't imagine doing that for TR just yet. Compatibility is a nightmare, but for me it's so important. I think compatibility and coherence, and a lot of the mods, like if you take wares, it's not that I want everything to be the same everywhere, but it's kind of weird, you know, like there's, and that's how we've done mod for the longest time. You make a mod with a flower. There's a flower. You have a new flower in your mod, and that flower is part of a quest, brilliant, but that flower doesn't exist anywhere in the world, and I'm like, but it's gotta come from somewhere. So coherence. Anyway, shall we play the game? I can see I'm very swamp fevery. Did you heal me, Julian?
All right.
I am not alright. Thanks. Now I'm just very tired and very thirsty. All is well. All is well. You made 2 city mods and you spent most of your time making those on patches and compatibility. It's really tricky, right? It's kind of hard anyway. You can't, considering we've been making mods for 23 years now, sure, you can't have a mod that is going to be, you can, but the larger you mod, the less likely it is to be fully compatible with everything that's ever been done. With cities, it's even trickier. Quests and dungeons, also trickier. Dialogue, extra nightmare. Let's move. I am now in Narmok. Let's get a boat to Aldvelothi. Hopefully we can do that. Hello. I would like to book passage on your boat to Pool, I guess. Pool Aldvelothi is a quick run, we can do that. Balance, Morrowind isn't an MP game, screw balance. I do agree, Skink, and that's why people, like, I'm never gonna get upset with people, and the mods they put in their game, it's their game, it doesn't change my game. For me, so long as they enjoy Morrowind, I'm very happy. In fact, even if they don't, it's still their prerogative. I'm not going to enjoy Morrowind less because they don't enjoy it. However, with any game, if it's too hard or too easy, then you don't get a lot of satisfaction from doing anything. Right, I'm going to Aldvelothi. And I am running? Apparently I'm running. With music. if we're gonna run, we're gonna have music. Mostly, I'll admit, I'm not necessarily role-playing that my character cannot walk on a road without playing music. That's not what it is. I can hear the fight. No, I got you, Julian, I got you. But when I play the lute, it means I can run pretty much forever, and I like that. I have this lovely, lovely power that I got from Methala. Now the chameleon is nice if you want to sneak, but what I really like is that I have a bound dagger that pretty much lasts the whole day. So I don't need to carry half a dozen knives or repair or create a knife for my skinning needs. I can just pull out my bound dagger and we're good to go. Let's have the music. If you feel up to an impossible challenge, feel free to make a house war mod. I want to burn Hlalu to the ground in TR. I'm gonna leave the... Again, making a quest for TR, Saran. If it's a new quest, I've done a couple and that's fine. Though, once again, I don't always know how to integrate with their quest and things as much as I would in Vardenfell. To mess up with their quest, not me. I won't do it. Okay, apparently. No, wait. You go kill the thing. I'll skin that one. No, there's nothing to skin. What are you fighting, Julian? A Kwama forager. I'm glad you don't waste our time. Wow, it's Durzogs everywhere. Is it the Durzog mating season? Something like that. Well, I really hope the Durzog have mated a bunch, because we're cutting down the Durzog population in this area. Not so much that the species will be endangered, obviously. We wouldn't do that. It's really a lot of Durzog. Maybe this one is not going to attack. Nope, that's good. Alright, I see sails, so this will be Aldvelothi. And then I will have to consult my journal to see what Aias wanted of me. I believe Aias was complaining about how 2 hunters or fishermen are just killing the local slaughterfish or something population.
Aldvelothi, town full of dray and mud crab hunters. Are dray animals?
Yeah.
I think so. They're part animal, at least.
I love Aias. Actually, Aias was a modathon mod that the Drunken Mud Crab created with me. Dylan took care of most of the quest and Aias dialogue mostly. Actually, that's how it was. Dylan did all of the Aias dialogue and then I did the rest of the dialogues. So the really, really good writing of Aias when speaking and all of that's all the Drunken Mud Crab. But I like that mod. I like that we came up with a mod that is funny, but also lore friendly, because Aias is from the Elder Scrolls, even though it is a bit of a joke. I do like it. We did a good job on that one. So let's see what Ayos wanted me to do here. What is it called? I don't remember what the mod is called. So in the topics, alright, I'll see when I have an update in my journal. Your level is just bored. No, I don't think it is. I was very, very careful about that. And like we had 3 of them, they were also Nyx hounds. I'm supposed to find 2 hunters. Ayos wants me to kill them. I'm not sure that's what I would like to do. There we go, mud crab hunters. I am a drag hunter actually, but I've hunted my fair share of mud crabs in my time. Keeps the village from being overrun by the little bastards. What about it? I've heard that Solstheim has great hunting. Why don't you ply your trade there, so we could try to convince the hunters to go away? Or I can fight. Well, I'm gonna go never mind. I'm gonna put on my speechcraft gear and try to convince him. No, hello. Do I also stream on Mondays at the same time? No. It happens on occasion if I happen to not have work and generally have time and the mood. It has happened, but not regularly. Sunday is my regular once a week live stream. So let's try the mud crab hunters again. Hey, you want to go to Solstheim? Speechcraft failure. I don't think... Okay. It's my skill that's not good enough. No problem. Seems like TR got tired of Ban, Valur and Kogotel and have went back to Blacklight and Silgrad Tower. I wouldn't... like, I can't even comment because I have not played enough to know anything about it. I thought my speechcraft was not bad, but clearly I was mistaken. What is my speechcraft? My speechcraft is 45 with a whole bunch of things. So that is one of the mud crab hunters. Mud crab hunters, you must mean Sathas and Viravari. Alright, Viravari. That's her. You're a sleeper. Huh. And because it's night time, no, you will talk to me. I cannot leave. I must not leave. I shall fulfill Dagathor's will. I must share his glory. Go to Subden, south of Nizis, and speak with Dagoth Dravin. Lay down your weapons, accept his gifts, and he will bring you closer to Dagathor's glory. Now, we know of a 6-house base not too far from here, though where exactly, it's always a bit of a gamble to go and look for places. Or we could talk to a scout. Let's see if we can find a scout. We should destroy the 6-house base, if possible at all. And maybe she will snap out of it and I can convince her to go away. The alternative is to kill her. And I'd rather not. Hi, I need a guide. Theldin Veris at the outpost. A scout will be the fastest way to find a place. I don't want to go stumbling in the dark, trying to find a cave. A bit chilly. Well, it is dark and cold outside. Publican, where is the scout? The short Basma? Not even. Wow, that's some very fancy armor. You've dealt in Veris? I need you to take me to a cabin called Subdun. 60 gold? Yeah, let's go. Apparently they're gonna move Solstheim to its Oblivion position. Are you joking? And it's not that I prefer. It's not that I prefer any particular position like the original Morrowind or the Oblivion or what do they call it? Not Legacy. You know, I don't care either way. Honestly, I don't care where Solstheim is, but if there is yet another place for the Isle to be, that's what it shows on the preview. Anthology, thank you, that's the other one. But Anthology and Tomb of the Snow Prince have the same now. But you see, like if there, it's already quite a nightmare to do anything for Solstheim. In fact, whenever I have to do anything for Solstheim, I make sure it's in an interior so I don't have to make two versions of it. If TR comes up with a third position, I really hope it's the same as Anthology. I mean, in fact, now I'm not going to remember the name, but the modder who did Anthology was for many years the lead on Tamriel Rebuild. And he still does some work on Tomb of the Snow Prince from time to time, so hopefully it's the same. Anthology is the correct position, but is it the same as the Oblivion position? Like, Oblivion doesn't make sense. Were you pulling my leg? I have this thing where I just answer questions. You've been pulling my leg. Tell me you have. This is gonna give me a headache. Subdun, out of curiosity. It is rocky West Gash that has a slight conflict with it. Alright guys, we're gonna have to be very careful in there. This is a 6-house base. Honestly, we've done a couple of 6-house bases, and I am pretty sure we've seen the worst of it. Let's have something to eat. Let's wear the better ring. And let's go. Avez-vous essayé le nouveau Oblivion? J'ai regardé une dame française sur ce jeu, Twitch, les graphiques sont jolis. Non, j'ai pas essayé Oblivion, j'ai pas acheté. Je trouve que c'est trop cher pour ce jeu. Alors je l'achèterai dans 2 ou 3 ans quand le prix est beaucoup plus petit. And if you don't speak French, you've just missed some really good bits of conversation.
You can also try German.
I can try in German?
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
You make it more accessible for more people joining your stream.
To make it more accessible for people. Pretty sure Loken is already moved, so I can live without Solstheim Castle. I like both, honestly. Though I hardly ever go to. I think I need This character, for example, no, don't go down there, guys. This character is not gonna go to Solstheim, that's for sure. But I think I would like to have a character that goes there. Je n'achète pas ce jeu vidéo comme ça. Ouais, en général, j'achète pas les jeux vidéo quand ils sont nouveaux. 2 ans plus tard, le prix est plus petit, beaucoup plus petit. But yeah, I should make a character and focus on Solstheim quests. And then who knows, maybe move to Skyrim, House of the Nords. Everybody's with me again? Julian, you look a little hurt. I can heal you a little bit. There you go. Yeah, honestly, this is nothing compared to Ilunibi that we explored before. We're warm, yeah, so not surprising. Also, is that it? I think this is it. There's nothing here. Nothing here.
You wanna start the stream why you say no.
Why I say nothing here? Maybe they know which game it comes from. Though I don't think I'm even doing the quote properly. So so if they do know, it's all the more impressive. Yum yum yum. Don't you like it when your meat has eyes that stare at you and blink from time to time? Not a single creature in here? What's going on? Are they all in fact hiding from me? They know what I've done to a few... Oh, here we go. What I've done to a few Dagoth. We've explored Kogorun. Let me tell you, Kogorun was not... I don't think I want some ash tentacles. Nope. Nope. Thank you. Even if that was the best alchemical ingredient ever, I think so. Apparently TR did something in the Shilgorod area as well, but I have no idea about that. Probably just some underwater terrain. If they did, wonderful. So long as they don't change the landscape, so anything else is compatible, I'm all for it. Probably the fat dude from Jurassic Park, and you did wrong. I did wrong? It was not the fat dude from Jurassic Park. From a game, what's it called? Darkstone. And you have a forager skill, and you right click on the grass and you spam it, and she wants to say nothing there or nothing here, but all I had was nothing here because spamming. That's why. What is the magic word? And when talking to whom? Because when talking to the ash creatures, I'm pretty sure the magic word is die until I'm able to cure them, which might not be for a while still. Apparently, there we go. Do I really want to go down there? I mean, there's a path and a door, so let's... I'm not even sure we need to be here, but I get the sense that if I don't find that Dagoth and destroy the Dagoth, I will have to kill the Dreamer. Shrine. I'd rather not kill Dreamers. They're just dreaming. Maybe they can be woken up. Hold on. Hello, Autumnfall. Julian, I might have something for you. Something you will like. Though he's already got a pretty good bow, I think. Ash zombie, okay. A dreamer worker. Ugh. And a dreamer. That would be the Dagoth. It is shock enhance. Oh, that sucks. Whoa. Don't shock me, please. These are Julens. Lots of lovely pieces of flesh. Anyone interested? Hello. Extravagant robe. A book is good. Well, this Dagoth was very much into fashion, apparently. And gemstones. If I wanted to make easy money, I could pick those up and bring them to Aldrin. Oh, you're not looking good, guys. You're not looking good at all. I think they got most of the shock from that they got, unfortunately. Les rêveurs de la grotte, ouais. Is that your eye? Oh, even her eye is sick. Honestly, she's got so many hit points. There's no way I can cure her. Julian. Okay. I believe our job here is done. So, Julian, what is it? You don't feel well. Do you have enough magicka? You do. Ah. Julian is suffering from another disease. I think you're okay. No, he's okay. Can you heal yourself? Magic. Restoration. Apparently I have to go from this. Well, hopefully, I don't think I have a potion, and I don't know a spell just yet. So, Julian, sit tight, okay? We'll find you a shrine or something. Maybe something that will cheer you up. I found this lovely bow. You currently have Hunter that does 1 to 44. That's pretty good. This one does 1 to 49. You'll be unstoppable now, Julian. And if I find some magicka potions, I'll give them to him. There's a new section that could still be, and so there is. What are you? An ash foundling. Oh. Ash foundlings are easy to kill. Let's see if we can open that. Look too complex. What are we looking at? We're looking at a 60. I don't think I'll ever be able to do a 60. And I don't care enough about the loot to try very hard. Look at that. That's some... That's exactly what I wanted to do. Level up my acrobatics and level up my level. Now that was some pro gaming just there. Did you think I was clumsy, that I can't even walk straight with my character? Or at least follow a narrow path? That's not it. Not it at all. Oh no, you're a dead end. Hold that for that. Well, yeah, for my level. That's what it was. Alright, let's go back to Aldvelothi, where hopefully at least one of the hunters can be convinced to leave. Yep, now I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know where I'm going. Just don't push me in the lava, guys. You don't push me in the lava, and I try to not fall in the lava. That's the way. So just how far are we? We're really far. In fact, we're much closer to Nizis than anything else. Yeah, people, you need, but I think you'll be able to heal yourself now, Julian. Better now? You still look a bit but better. I am thirsty. I still have enough water, that's fine. Let's just levitate across that. I found a little belt that has a constant levitation enchantment. As you can see, it is slow, but it's very nice to be able to levitate. Ouais, je suis devenue plus forte parce que je suis tombée. Volontairement. Okay. I wouldn't mind if we could find a road sign that we could just follow directly to Nizis. Sorry, not Nizis, we're going there. To Aldvelothi. Disgusting weather. Maybe we should take this opportunity to rest. The storm. Too loud. Hey Mercury Bard, welcome back. There's an old quest mod that has a ring of constant levitate 200. Yeah, you bet. Sweet item to have, but yes, too good. Right. I don't even have anything to sell. It's not like we've done much. Oh, hang on, I have a book. That helps me learn my sneak faster. We like that. Hello, lady. She's not gonna have a whole lot of money, but I don't... Oh, she doesn't want the books. Well then, problem solved. Hello. Would you buy books? You would. There we go. Do you have anything at all of interest? Lovely robe, lovely pants, pretty shoes, shinies. There we go. Without a recent collision fix from the Morrowind code patch, the levitate would make the boss fall through the ground when killed, so you only had a fraction of a second to loot their body. That sucks. I guess in a way it balances things out. Are you healed, Julian? You seem to be healed. That's fine. I only suffer from tiredness, which we can reasonably fix with a nap. Thank you. I can't remember, so let's see if I can train. I can. That's good. Now I can actually rest. Let's do a 6 hour. My Julian looks
You
quite...
will die.
Well, oh, no! I'm not ready. It's happening! But can I sleep now? No, the assassin is not chasing me anymore, indeed. Everybody, no, Avni, you still like a... You look like a very raw... a tartar. You look like a steak tartar. Poor Avni. Let's get a good breakfast and get on the road again. Hello, Fenas. What are you cooking for me today? You're offering a chunky stew. Yes, let's do that. Thank you.
Is it necessary that...
Ah, if you want me to buy anything from you, yeah. Also looking very charred. Alright, from here back to Aldvelothi. I think I can convince the second hunter to leave, maybe. Might have to kill the other one. And I don't really want to. I don't really want to. Like, they're hunting mud crabs. Aya says that they're completely horrible. Of course not. Come on, it's 8 o'clock in the evening. I see. Yep. Julian, apparently I got a disease. Which I really shouldn't. Like, I am the Nerevarine, so I cannot catch diseases. But this fast travel mod doesn't take that into account. And so when I fast travel, I still have a chance to get a disease, which is annoying, but not so bad because Julian can heal me pretty instantly. This is Aldvelothi, right? So that's the first guy, but he wouldn't go. And I believe this is the second one. I've killed the Dagoth. You wish me to leave Aldvelothi, is that correct? I don't want to cause any trouble with the Outlanders. House Radoran has a mess of problems and it is without Lalu. And the guilds getting involved in our affairs. I've got business elsewhere. Will me leaving satisfy whoever your employer is? Yes. Then go I shall. I will sell my house and be out of here before you know it. Thank you for not killing me. I wish you keep my past to myself, but there is a reason you were sent to me, no doubt. I've not had good history with Outlanders. This town is a dead end anyway. Alright, that's one out of the 2 hunters. I really wish I could convince this guy. But oh, I was already wearing my speechcraft gear. Apparently I was. Can I improve my speechcraft somehow? A fortified speechcraft would be pretty handy, because my other options are to kill him, and I don't think that every hunter... Maybe I can intimidate him. Strength success! Somehow I feel like I shouldn't mess with you. Alright, I'm going to move on to greener pastures. Woohoo! Okay, I'm glad I was able to do this without killing anyone. I believe now what I want to do is equip this. How did it go? Ah yes, I took care of the 2 hunters. Speak to me. I thought all I had to do was equip the scales. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to kill everyone in the town. I don't remember how to make Aya speak to me. I think it was just equipping that. Let me check the mod page. Has anyone played it recently and remembers how it goes? Alright, let me see. Looking for Ayas. Making a search on the Nexus doesn't give me... like, Ayas doesn't show in the top mods. There we go, it shows way down. Okay, let's see. We can... champion agitated and Doesn't say. No, that wouldn't be this mod because I was very careful to not do landscape edit. Enjoyed. Hello, Bellament, welcome on in. It is a grand and intoxicating innocence. I was hoping to see somebody say, hey, how do I talk to Ias? There we go. Equip the weapon or walk up to the shrine. Maybe I need to go back to Dagenfell. I seem to remember that all that was needed was just equip the weapon. Oh well, fortunately there are boats here and some may even take us to Dagenfell. Let's go. At least we know that we have saved the lives of many mud crabs. And this is a good thing. Enjoying the best of the 3 Howard scrolls. I would agree. I don't know that everybody will, but I do agree. One of you will take me places? Not you?
No. I know.
Not here. Don't we have a shipmaster around town? Are you a shipmaster? Hello? You are. Why aren't you close to your ship? And unfortunately, cool Narmark. That is not where I want to go. I was really hoping I could find a boat to Dagenfell. Because it is a long, long way from here. Teleport to Magan, Pelagian, Cyril, Telmora. But also I've picked up a few books. Where did I put them? Where did I put my books? Oh, I know, in my backpack. Hey, Mousy. You killed rats, well done. I can feed you the rat meat. You happy? I mean, if you're happy, I'm happy. Let me see. Teleport to Vivek, teleport to Nizis. For a second I was wondering / hoping that I had a spell that would teleport me to Dagenfell, but I do not. Maybe from Cool there will be a boat. Right, lady. No. Take us all to Cool. Me, my Ashlander, my Nyx Hound, and my Kaguti. Alright. Hello, Myron. Do you offer travel? You do not. Okay. Okay, Myron.
Your wounds are minor compared to what you will receive if you continue to bother me.
There we go. I knew there would be someone. Now, don't be alarmed, don't be shocked. I discovered a compatibility issue between Ias and the Dagenfell mod that I have. I will have to do something about it because I like both mods. This is the mod that makes Dagenfell more Nord-like, so the shacks are not